All right, it is 11:14 p.m. and January 21st, 2025. Today I really thought about what drives me versus what's been holding me back and what actively or proactively on a daily basis holds me back. And I had to realize that one of the things that holds me back is my environment. And I'm used to my environment being peaceful and, kind of free flowing in a sense. Like the way that I run my household, I'm a very peaceful person. It doesn't matter if I got a glass of wine or if I'm just chilling with a smoothie or some shit like that. It doesn't matter. Like I'm just a really chill person and I prefer my surroundings to be chill as well. And I think that in this situation, whatever is going on in my immediate environment is being orchestrated for a reason. And I think that it may one of the reasons may be, if not the entire reason, may be specifically to kind of try and apply some form of pressure in order for me to create something. And I don't work that way. And I think that has been one of the main issues that we all have been facing in this whatever kind of test this is supposed to be, right? And so I was just like, because first thing first, before I get into that, and hopefully I won't forget, but as an adult, I don't really care for people testing me anyway. I would prefer people come to me and just ask me whatever it is that you want to know, and I will tell you what it is that you want to know. Especially if I think that it's something that, has to do with you considering me for something or whatever the case is. But to just like manipulate and play games in my life and with my family and things like that, it makes me, it's counterproductive for me. And it makes it to where I don't want to be a part of any of whatever is going on. It's like, well, if you feel like you have to test me to the point where you messing with my family and messing with my finances and, doing all this extra stuff, then I'm the kind of person who will tell you straight up, just don't consider me and move on to the next person. Because I'm not big on surprises and I'm not big on tests and I'm not big on people, putting certain restrictions and stipulations on me when I don't even know what in the world is going on, when it comes to that especially. So it's like, wait a minute, I don't know all of the details of what's going on. However, I'm being tested, and by whom and for what? Okay. Because I know I have, you know what I mean? I haven't signed any contracts. I haven't signed up for anything. I literally came here to work, which I did. And I came here to save my money, which I had started and unfortunately ended up having to spend that money in order to take care of me and my kids, but regardless of the fact, the situation got effed up, and I can see where people were just really just trying to seek revenge on me for no reason, and then trying to claim that it was some kind of karma and trying to make it seem as if I had done something wrong. And I'm like, I know for a fact I haven't done anything wrong to anybody. And if I did, I'd already addressed it and moved on. So it's kind of like, no, somebody's trying to, they're trying to be funny and they're trying to make you the butt of their joke. They're trying to play with your life and play with your family and play with your livelihood. And they think it's funny, and it's not. And it never was. And I can make light of it, of course. Just experience from one experience to the next experience to the next. I can make light of that, no problem. That's my personality type. I don't let things get to me too much. I allow emotions to pass through me and allow myself as a human being to feel and process energy and process emotion. And then I move on. That's why people think I'm crazy, because they're like, well, wait a minute. She was just crying about something. Now she over here, turning cartwheels in the goddamn grass. It's like, this bitch is crazy. No, I'm not crazy, actually. And I'm not in any kind of way unstable. It's just I allow myself to feel. And I think that's healthy. And I think many people, if they did that, we would have a whole lot less violence in the world. Just allow yourself to feel and process what you're feeling. And as you're processing, evaluate the entire situation. Put yourself in it, everything that you may have done. Take responsibility for your part in whatever has happened. Take accountability for the outcome that you have contributed to. And then, accept that you may or may not get an apology from people. Apologize to yourself on behalf of the people who hurt you, on behalf of the people who have tried to play you, on behalf of the people who have waged war against you for no fucking reason. You get what I'm saying? Apologize to yourself for that. And find peace within that apology, and then start taking the steps that you need to take moving forward. That's just called adulting in my book. That's how I feel. So I stopped waiting on people to give me apologies way back when I was a teenager. Like I stopped waiting. I really had stopped waiting on apologies, with my ex and that whole breakup situation with my kids and stuff. That was a tough one for me, but I got through it. It happens. People are not perfect, and people make decisions that sometimes hurt other people. I think the problem comes in where a person may express to you that they have been hurt by what you have done, and then if you don't acknowledge it,